Hey guys, Rick Hogg with Warhawk Tactical, and I want to tell you why I went to Cobalt Kinetics to get the Warhawk Tactical Signature Series. So first of all, when you look at Cobalt, I think an important thing to understand, kind of their motto is American Masterpiece. They take our full mantra of being 1% better every single day, and they're always trying to make improvements with their carbine. This carbine compared to the first one I got from Cobalt, we've got some upgrades up there, some changes. And again, how can we make things better with their rifle? So I'm just gonna give you a quick overall just on this rifle here. So again, when we're looking at the Cobalt Kinetics, just a couple things. Running a short throw safety on there. We've got a Geissele trigger in there. One thing I wanna bring up real quick is, yes, I've got my mag release on this side here. However, if I am a left-handed shooter, I do have that mag release there. So I've got that ability to release the mag if I am a southpaw. If you look at the bottom of this rail, one thing I wanted to make sure we had was it was a completely flat surface. Because at least for me, if I'm sitting there and gonna place my rifle on something, what I didn't want is if I had some type of contour or something else on that rifle, now I've got a teeter point. Hey, if I'm looking to put this on some type of barricade, I don't know how long that barricade is, and I want to make sure I've got the flattest portion on that rifle. Got the combo with the M-LOK system, Picatinny rail, full length on there, so you have a lot of real estate as far as putting different accoutrements on your rifle. Ran with the Surefire War Comp on there, and again, gives you the ability to have a quick detach as far as running your suppressors on there. And then again, Law Tactical folder makes it nice so that we have the ability, I can shorten this rifle down, especially for me when I'm traveling. Now I've got a more smaller compact package when I'm trying to put this into a Pelican case. Whether you want to put it in a backpack, whatever the case may be, it just shortens the overall length of the rifle. We've got the Radian charging handle. But really what I want to kind of do is just look at some of the internals on this rifle and things that you don't see. So if you just kind of look up here for a second, you're going to see these these two screws on the top. We've got two on the bottom, and then there's another set on this other side. So what I have here, let me just set this rifle down a second. So what I actually have is kind of a cutaway type version so you can understand what their upper and rail is doing. So what Cobalt has done, when I remove the rail system from it, you can see this is a single piece of metal that is part with the receiver. So now you can notice how I've got that much more material when I go to put the rail on there. And you'll notice too, this small lug right up top. Now I'm not worried about that rail receiver match because it's gonna fit right in there. So now when I pick up this rail, I'm sliding it in, and you notice I've got movement here right until the point where I made it up, bam, it's solid. And then I just put my 8 screws in there, and this rail system locks up. I don't know of anyone else out there that has that much length to their receiver and kind of the mating of the rail system. But again, one of those things where how can we sit there and improve our AR design and look at making things better? So you got an A5 buffer system on there, so we've got a longer buffer tube, which again, the recoil impulse on this rifle is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it is just, when it recoils, it's like staying right there. So again, guys, when you're out there looking for, hey, what's my next rifle that I'm going to purchase? I would sit there and go look at the Cobalt Kinetics Warhawk Tactical Signature Series. It is the rifle that I'm running. It's the rifle that, hey man, designed or kind of spec'd, if you want to say, to looking at the features that I want. And again, it is a quality rifle. We've got the accuracy in there. We've got that good recoil impulse. We've got the folding stock. We know our rail is gonna mate with that receiver and just keep that accuracy in there. So take a look at Cobalt Kinetics Warhawk Tactical Signature Series.